3月24日，中国发展高层论坛2019年年会在北京正式开幕，其中有多位诺贝尔经济学奖获得者出席。他们都是如何看待中国经济的优势与劣势，对中国经济的发展又有何建议呢？年会期间，记者对他们进行了采访。埃德蒙·费尔普斯是2006年诺贝尔经济学奖的获得者，他也曾多次访华，对中国经济的发展具有广泛了解和研究。在接受记者采访时，他认为中国经济进步的核心在于创新。
There's no question that the potential of China remains enormous. The problem is that the transition to innovation has been very slow. The transition from being a trading economy to being an innovation economy is going very slowly. But I'm confident that they will make that transition.
埃德蒙认为，目前的中国在世界经济中仍扮演着世界工厂的角色，这是一个非常重要的角色，但他更赞赏中国尝试超越这一角色的努力。
I'm delighted that many Chinese aspire to go beyond factories producing manufacturers. That's great. I'm sure that's going to happen. There's a pretty good education system here in China. There's a pretty high literacy rate. Who knows how these intellectual resources what opportunities will arise to use those resources. China has made enormous strides in a strikingly short period of time, and I think this will go on. Probably 20 or 30 years from now, China will probably look quite different from the way it looks now.
而曾获得2001年诺贝尔经济学奖的约瑟夫·斯蒂格利茨也在论坛演讲中表现出对中国经济的积极态度。
In spite of these successes, there is much work ahead. At each stage of China's development, those successes of the past presented new challenges going forward. And I think what's been remarkable about China is how each time and each stage they reset their development agenda and rose to the new challenges.
在演讲中，约瑟夫强调，中国需要的不仅是 GDP， 而是高质量增长。这需要从供给侧入手，实现供需平衡。他建议中国可以考虑增加研究、教育、医疗方面的投资，以及增加学前教育和农村的投入，也要为妇女和老年人提供更多的就业机会。此外，他还认为中国应当减少对房地产的投资，而加大建设宜居城市的力度。他认为税收是达到以上目标的一个有力的工具。
Address problems through more progressive taxation, property taxes, inheritance taxes, capital gains taxes. And those taxes can actually help the economy grow more because they will encourage more productive activity, less real estate speculation and financial sector speculation. So I think actually it's very possible to have a more dynamic economy and a more sustainable economy.
此外，同样曾在2001年获诺贝尔经济学奖的迈克尔·斯宾塞也对记者表示，中国在世界经济中扮演着举足轻重的角色，主要通过3方面表现。
One is its sheer size and growth and dynamism. I guess the second one would be now some pretty important technologies are emerging from China. But the third is that there's actually a coherent external economic agenda that's being implemented through the Belt and Road Initiative, the new development banks, etc. So for all 3 reasons, China is becoming an extremely important player in the global economy.
当记者问及给中国经济的建议时，迈克尔表示，中国只需保持目前的趋势，他相信中国将做出难以预测的成就，而其中的关键点在于在革新和稳定之间保持平衡。
There's a balancing act in China between maintaining enough control to reassure people that the system is secure and there's stability, and on the other hand, tolerating, this slightly chaotic stuff going on out there. And I think on balance, my impression is that the balance is maintained pretty well.
最后，2010年诺贝尔经济学奖获得者克里斯托弗·皮萨里德斯也向记者列举了中国经济的优势所在。
China's strength is the openness that its economy has, its highly qualified labor force, the fact that it's moving now to a technologically advanced manufacturing, promoting trade, becoming a big and a very good influence in world economic relations.